Stop defending and explaining yourself to the narcissist. Guess what? They're not going to believe you anyway. They cannot hear you above their own inner voice, which is the underlying reason for their narcissism. That's what we're going to be talking about today, my friends. Hi, I'm Sherry with Borderline Narcissists and Other Toxic People. If this is your first time joining us, thank you. We love to have you. We are a growing community. If you are returning, thank you. We appreciate your support and your loyalty. Okay, my friends, I'm going to jump right into this. I got a question is why is it the narcissist twist everything that I say? Why is the narcissist always accusing me of all of these things that's unlike my personality, having the wrong perception of me, or accusing me of some very hurtful things that I do not engage in, that I do not do, have not said, or have not done behind their back, so forth and so on. Well, let me put your mind to rest, my friends. The narcissist knows that you did not say what they say that you are saying, and they also know that when it comes to them saying that how you feel about them from a negative perspective, I'm meaning, or accusing you of those ugly things, having you to, explain yourself over and over and over. They already know. What is happening, my friends, is the narcissists have such a negative opinion about themselves. And they are projecting those things onto you. The very thing that the narcissist is accusing you of, the backbiting, the manipulation, the plotting, that they are actually accusing you of is what they themselves are actually engaged in. It's kind of like a thief, a person who steals, is always telling other people, make sure you don't leave your purse on the floor, or always putting their belongings up to make sure that no one steals from them, because they have that type of mindset. They'll pay attention to things that a person who typically does not, steal would typically overlook. Kind of like a person who cheats. They are constantly accusing their partners of it. It is a subconscious thing. It is done because they know what they are doing. So automatically, they will project that same behavior onto you. And because narcissists are emotional thinkers, meaning they do not apply logic. You can have proof of, hey, look, right here, look at, this is where I was all day, blah, blah, blah. They still won't believe it because narcissists, again, are emotional thinkers. They do not apply logic to their reasoning. And they actually believe that how they feel is truth. And we all know that sometimes, if we are highly emotional, we may not necessarily come to the correct conclusion because it's too much emotion involved. So we know to apply our common sense, our logic, our reasoning. We know to look at evidence and all of these type things. But the narcissist will not do that. Also, the narcissist cannot stand to be wrong. Don't forget, the narcissist hates shame, guilt, rejection, all those negative feelings. The narcissist already feels them on the inside, and they are not going to let external sources trigger those emotions because they can't handle it. And so that means if you're telling the truth, then they have to be lying or incorrect. And that is just a risk that they are not willing to take. and they know that, oh no, it can't be them. It's got to be you. Oh, I'm going to find the evidence. I'm going to find. And the more you try to explain yourself and defend yourself, you're just you're just spiraling deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. It will be a circular conversation where you will get absolutely nowhere, because the narcissist will never admit that they are wrong. They will not be able to handle it. And they don't believe that they're wrong about anything. It has to be the other person. So please stop explaining yourself to the narcissist. They're, like I said, they're not going to believe you. And a lot of times, and don't forget this as well, the narcissists most of the time already know that you did not do these things or say these things or feel this type of way. They already know it. They just like the cattiness of it. They like to argue. They feed off of negative energy. And all you're doing is giving your energy over to the narcissist when you engage in that type of thing. The best response to give to the narcissist, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Short answers. If you can't make it to something that they invite you to, you do not have to give them an A through Z as to why. All the explanation and defending that you've been doing thus far, it hasn't worked now, has it? No. Because the narcissist believes that they are correct, they will not hear anything that you have to say. They will not receive it. They will not accept it, because don't forget, they have a grandiose opinion of themselves. They are always correct. Everyone else is inferior to them. They are superior, and they have a sense of entitlement. If they feel like if they ask you to do anything, you are entitled to do it. They are entitled to possessions that are not even theirs from the beginning. But that's that's another video. I'm sorry, I digress. However, my friends, don't get yourself all worked up and get into a roller coaster or have your emotions into a roller coaster trying to prove that you didn't say or do this, or prove to the narcissist that you're not thinking this, or you didn't, blah, 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 blah. They already know. Well, this is Cheryl, borderline narcissists and other toxic people. Please like, share, and subscribe so this information can get out to people who are really caught in the snare of the narcissist. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.